How do I know this is you? If I can see you up on your balcony with the phone in your hand looking down at me and I can see you face to face, I will know it's you.
Why do you need to know it's me to interact with this information? It's on my fucking Instagram and YouTube. It's on Keith Rackett's YouTube and Instagram. Look at it. You'll save your fucking life.
I've explained this many times.
You're not explaining shit, though.
Is Mr. Gonzalez there with you?
Fernie, should we even offer some help to him? Or tell him to fuck off? I don't know. I'm struggling with this one, honestly. Ask some more questions. I'm going to ask you some questions. Fernie said that you were really concerned about potential drug use of mine. What type of drug use, possibly?
No, I asked him about alcohol and drug use, yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. What kind of drug use?
That doesn't mean I'm extremely concerned about it. Like, that wasn't my first question to him.
Then why did it get brought up in an interview at all? It's a probing question. So what drugs, I'm asking you, man? What information? Where'd you get it? Who said that I was on drugs? Where'd they get the info? How did you come to that conclusion?
Again, Mr. Rackett, I'm not going to divulge any information over the phone. That's not the way these things work.
I just told you I'm trying to save your fucking life. Unless you're trying to set me up, it would be criminally stupid for you to just tell me to fuck off. You'll see evidence that if you don't act on it, I've got to arrest you. The fuck? Should I even tell him, like, dude, I had to protect myself in the dumbest fucking way, but it worked beautifully because it actually worked. I was right. I provided actual notice of a crime to the President of the United States in his fucking Instagram DMs. And I'm looking at a photo of it right here. I said it's for self-defense and I would never want to do it. I've been begging not to. I don't know why the fuck they're acting this way. But I would have to...
Do you feel your life is in danger?
Yeah, my life is in danger. Would you like to protect us or no?
Yes.
You just interrupted me when I was trying to tell you some serious free information.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if this is Keith Rackett or not.
Okay. I'm struggling with this right now, man. It sounds like you're trying to set me up. Just listen for 30 seconds, please. I'm trying to help you. It doesn't matter if you think I'm Keith Rackett or not. Whatever. I had to say... Oh, dude, you're going to keep interrupting. Okay, I can't say a fucking thing. I'm the guy with the First Amendment right? The guy that's trying to report something and you keep interrupting and being concerned about other shit. Can I ask a fucking question and you just listen for 30 seconds, please, because I'm trying to help you? Is that possible? I'm very calm right now. Does that
yes,
mean...
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
You said you were all ears and you cut me off before anything got good. So I had to protect myself by saying something crazy because it would ram through with the Patriot Act measures. I sent a DM to the president just as a fiction. I'm gonna hypothetically act in self-defense where I'm gonna blow up the fucking White House to protect the president from people trying to kill him in an act of treason. I sandwiched self-defense with extremely violent criminal shit against the president, and I have not gotten a fucking response. Not only that, but there was not just no response. He was fucking obstructing the DMs after I reported it to the fucking Secret Service. What happens when you obstruct justice for a treason charge? Like, what if I told you that treason occurred and you start scrubbing phone records and shit? You'd look pretty fucking guilty, right? Hello? You're struggling with that one, right? I did that yesterday.
I'm just letting you go. I don't want to interrupt and upset you.
No, I'm saying that's the thing. Like, I said I was going to kill the president, even if it's in self-defense, and I'm helping him, and it's to protect my daughter. That's still a wild fucking thing to say that doesn't get a response at all. I told the Presidential Secret Service that he was in danger, and they've been obstructing the shit out of things and getting in the way instead of helping us. They're not concerned about the president's safety because they're trying to fucking kill us. The President of the United States is actively sending hit squads to my fucking house while he's trying to beat us in a cyber warfare game and deleting the fucking evidence. Would you like to be on our side and we can forget any transgressions you might have had? Because it seems like you came into this call with a fucking purpose. Like you really want to get me for something. Oh my God, he's using drugs. Oh my God, maybe who was that enforcer guy with you the other day? Fernie said there was some skinny little dude that actually looked like the scary one of the bunch. Who was that?
Well, we all don't look the same.
I'm asking you who the fuck it was because he was plain clothes and he says that he looks scary. You don't look scary. You're the FBI man. You would usually be the scary person to most people. If there's some guy floating around you, that means he's like an intelligence asset or some shit. That wouldn't happen to be like Mossad or something, right?
Mr. Rackett, I can tell you without a doubt your life is not in danger.
So you heard that evidence right there and you don't think it's fucking weird. I can just threaten the president and say I'm going to cut his fucking head off and nothing happens.
I'm telling you that you are not in danger.
That means I'm actually in very much more danger because you're refusing to take the report. That's all right. Yeah.
No, I'm not refusing to take a report. I'm refusing to get deeper into things over the phone.
But I can't have you at my house unless you agree that that's fucking treason. And what that implies. That means you're gonna die just for taking this report because they need to cover it up, dummy.
No, I'm not worried about my personal safety whatsoever.
I am. Fuck, man.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
You should not be. You shouldn't be concerned for your own safety, for your buddy's safety, or for my safety.
Why?
You don't think if all of a sudden Mr. Keith Rackett disappeared, there wouldn't be a lot of questions being asked?
Yeah, that's why I think they're gonna fucking do it today, dummy.
Think somebody's gonna come? So you think somebody's gonna come kill you today?
Listen to this. If this doesn't do it for you, my God, they're probably gonna turn off the recording.
This call will be recorded.
Oh,
This
there we
call
go.
is no longer being recorded.
I didn't touch that. That's only possible with a FISA warrant or a national security letter.
You're recording our conversation?
Yeah.
Again, that's why I don't speak to people over the phone.
It's my First Amendment right. You're on duty right now and a government official. I can record you whenever the fuck I want. If you try to spin that in any way, you're going to be getting a charge today, guaranteed.
Okay. Again, Mr. Rackett,
Tell
how
me I'm
can we
wrong.
meet in person?
You can't now. I don't want to meet with you. You're sketching me the fuck out. This just doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that I'm not in any danger. When I tell you something that would literally launch the Secret Service after you in fucking minutes, they would be moving. Unless the president was trying to hide something. Are you not getting it or like what?
I'm just listening.
I'm saying, what are you getting out of that? If you threatened to shoot the fucking president, what would happen?
Again, I'm just listening, Mr. Rackett.
I'm asking you a simple
get all
question, man. You're not making any sense.
15
Okay, I'm not going to give this much longer. I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
You think that you would just threaten the president and you would just be, okay, willy-nilly, walking around, everything's fine. Are you fucking crazy? Like, what if I threatened your life? I'm going to shoot you in the face or something if you don't protect me and my daughter. What the fuck is going on? Hello?
I'm just listening. I don't want to cut you off and get you upset again.
I'm asking you fucking questions. Answer them. What would you do if somebody threatened the president's life right in front of you? You can't answer that. You can't answer it because the president's just hoping I'm not threatening his life. It's in the fucking DMs. It's on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Am I not making sense to you? I'm just letting you talk. No, you cannot come. If the FBI comes under any circumstances, I already know that they can't validate a warrant. So I don't know what you'd even try to bring. Probably a Baker Act, right? Right?
Why would we bring a Baker Act?
Because you were asking my buddy about my mental health and drug use and all these other things. So if you're not going to take a report, what are we talking about? You don't seem to care. I asked you very clearly, multiple times, if somebody threatened the president's life and pulled out a gun right in front of you. Threatened the president, my God. What would you do? Would you protect him or you don't think that's a problem? I'm like genuinely confused. Okay. This is going on YouTube and it's going to be like the dumbest shit people have ever seen. I don't know why you're jumping into a prison cell, but like actually killing yourself because it's an act of treason. If I'm right at all, you have to be hanged as the sentencing. Are you not getting it? Like, do you have kids that you care about? Like, what the fuck? What? You obviously are trying to commit a crime right now. You're very obviously committing a crime, and I'd stump the shit out of you. You would have to come running to help him, or else you'd be aiding the fucking enemy. Right? Sir, if you have kids that you care about and you like care about your life at all, just you come here and I'll show you more evidence. But you're gonna sit in the fucking parking lot and protect us and just stay out there. If you do that, I'll forgive everything you just fucking did. We don't even need to talk about it. You can just sit out in the fucking parking lot. If this conversation went a little different, I might invite you in and show you a lot more evidence. But you're sketching me the fuck out. It seems like
where exactly is your balcony that you would like me to sit out in front of?
Do you know where I live? What's my address?
I know the address, yes.
Then just come to the address. I'll be on the patio.
But am I going to be able to see the condo or apartment numbers by just driving around the outside to see which floor you're on and all that
It's
good
building
stuff?
number 603, top floor. If you try any crazy shit, you're going to be making a big mistake. I'm trying to report a violent crime to you and you're acting like a fucking wacko. I'm
Okay,
like
so
really second guessing this shit.
How do I get your attention when I get there? Am I throwing rocks up at your window?
Just
like
give me a fucking call, dude. Be a normal fucking person.
Okay.
Are you going to do something crazy like try to arrest me for some shit you heard?
How would I arrest you on the balcony?
Well, you could get a warrant for something even if you fudge it up. Make up lies. Like I'm doing some drugs. What were you doing here today? Seriously, just answer that real quick. I gotta make a decision. I guess you can come regardless and it would be protective in some way, either way. But will you just stay out in the fucking parking lot?
Well, I'm not gonna climb up your balcony.
So you're not gonna break through the door like an asshole and try some shit?
If you're looking at me on the balcony, how am I gonna do that?
I'm asking you a very simple question. Do I have to be worried about you and a squad of fucking FBI guys coming through my door for any fucking reason? Because it certainly seems like I do.
If I was going to do that, Mr. Rackett, I wouldn't have reached out to your buddy yesterday.
I think that's exactly what you would do, actually. You'd get concerned because of people in the neighborhood. And then you'd take a report, but not really take a report. I'm hoping that you misunderstand treason, because if you are really misunderstanding it, maybe I can be forgiving, but fuck, man, you're acting weird. But at least you're going to provide a response of some sort. If you don't come here and interact with like 2 pieces of evidence and then get in your car and call the fucking army, I'm calling the army on you. Okay? Deal?
Okay. Yep.
You're going to see evidence that you should be already agreeing with. And you're going to watch the YouTube videos out in the car. You could have come up in the house if you just like admitted to some shit. I don't care what you were originally doing. I need you to be honest. Were you given a directive to do a specific thing to me and just mash it? It's gotta be a mental health. It's gotta be this. Did anybody up above tell you anything like that? Please be honest. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm actually very smart. I'm trying to help you, but you're making it very hard because you're seeming very untrustworthy. You're supposed to be the best of us, the FBI.
Again, when I get there, we'll talk balcony to parking lot, face to face.
Yeah, fuck, man. If you could have answered, like, maybe you would protect the president, then you might have been able to come inside. This is fucking weird. This is going to YouTube right now. You still don't want to answer that. The president of the United States has a gun pointed in his fucking face, and you just say, oh, well, that's nothing. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. All ears.
Why don't you answer the fucking question? What would you do if the president was threatened in front of you? My God, why can't you answer that? Bernie, I don't know. Answer the question honestly, or I'm telling you to fuck off. And if you show up here, we're going to have a problem. And I'm going to call the Army on you, saying that the FBI is sicking their assholes on me. What is your answer to that question?
I'm just here to listen.
I'm asking you a question which requires an answer.
I'm here to listen to reports of treason. So when I get to your place, I'll listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth.
You're going to scare the shit out of my neighbors if you can't answer a simple fucking question right this second. They're listening to you. What would you do if the president was threatened with a fucking gun right in front of your face? Answer me or you need to stay away.
I would protect anybody that had a gun put to their face that wasn't committing a crime.
Okay, so you didn't do it for my daughter. You really fucking hesitated to say anything with the president for some reason, even though it's a much more strong response. Will you call the Army if you believe the president is in danger?
Now you're just rambling on.
I'm asking you a very simple question. I'm trying to help you. I don't want to have to fuck you up. Please, please. If you get this question wrong this time, the simplest question I could possibly ask him to still it down. You need to answer a yes or no. Who would you protect? The man threatening him or the man that's getting threatened? You got a slick answer for everything, but you're not fucking slick, dog. I'm a good speaker. I'm very intelligent. I'm getting a very strong gut feeling that you need to stay the fuck away from here. If you don't answer me in the next 10 seconds with an affirmative yes, you would protect the president, hell fucking yeah. It's your American duty. In the next 10 seconds.
Sounds like you just answered it for me.
No, because you won't fucking answer it. You're not answering. What is your answer to that? Give me a affirmative, strong answer. What would happen if you saw somebody threaten the president with a fucking gun in front of you?
These can't be serious questions.
I'm telling you, there's a DM in the president's fucking messages. Multiple of them to try and get the response from the NSA. They responded showing that it's being fucking received. So did other individuals very high up in Meta. God damn. Okay, you do need to stay away. You just earned a very strong sentence. This goes well beyond the misperson shit. Sir, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, because if they're trying to cover it up by killing me, what did they do to the guy that takes the fucking report? They'd kill him, right? Do you think the FBI is going to succeed in killing FBI or Keith Rackett today? You say I'm not in danger. You're seeming like you're the danger. You can't answer that. Okay, you need to stay away, and you are formally notified right now that there's an evident piece of... Holy shit, there's so much of it. There's so much evidence on the fucking YouTube. That a crime of treason occurred against me, Keith Rackett. If you believe that at all, you have to be running here with a fucking assault rifle and sitting in the parking lot making sure people don't pop me. Unless... How long's it been
on YouTube for?
Dude, it's been up for like 12 fucking hours already, even the latest video. This shit is seen by thousands of people. They'd have to kill thousands of people to cover up this crime effectively. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not going to jump ship at that. You're going to just die. I had a very strong gut feeling when I was talking to Fernie about this stuff that like, you were definitely going to be the guy to try and set me up. You think you're being slick. I'm talking to you like you're kind of retarded, but I'm guiding you to the only answer you can possibly have. You're the guy that takes the information that they're trying to get rid of. How do they truly get rid of the information other than killing you? Come on. Do you want to die?